Hello everyone, in this video we again have a set from CAT 2020 slot 2 which is completely based upon logical thinking. There is no formula required to solve this, okay? It will only test your logical thinking ability, okay? Now when you solve CAT RCs you need to do a lot of comprehension, right? A little bit of comprehension is also involved in LRDI, okay? So when you read an LRDI set, you go through the statements, you might have to extract some information out of the given statement, okay? Also sometimes people miscomprehend the meaning of a statement, okay? That should not be done. So be focused here. Before you start solving a set, please understand properly what a statement is trying to say. We'll learn how important comprehension is when we solve this set, okay? So as I said, in the recent past after 2015-16, CAT has shifted more towards puzzles, okay, that do not have any concept or any topic involved. Even though you will see sets in which you have pie charts, graphs to read and calculation based sets. You might also come across topic based sets like games and tournaments, Venn diagrams, right? But as I said, topic based sets are less frequent in CAT now, okay? You will see good number of logical puzzles which can be solved even if you do not know any concept, okay? But again, that does not mean you do not have to prepare concepts. You have to, okay? Because you always have to prepare for the worst case. So suppose if you write the 3R pattern of CAT, you get 8 sets. Out of those 8, you are managing say 2 sets which are topic based and 2 sets that are puzzles. That is 4 sets, okay? 4 sets is 50% of the LRDI section, okay? If you solve 4 sets correctly with 100% accuracy, you can easily touch 99 percentile in this section, okay? So the only thing that is going to save you in LRDI, that is a lot of practice. Increase familiarity with sets, so that when you encounter a similar set again, there will be good chances that you will be able to solve it, okay? So now let us try to solve this one. The question is, a shopping mall has large basement parking lot with parking slots painted in it along a single row. Fine. These slots are quite narrow. A compact car can fit in a single slot, but an SUV requires 2 slots. When a car arrives, the parking attendant guides the car to the first available slot from the beginning of the row into which the car can fit. So say you have a parking and you have slots, okay? First of all, if a car comes and it finds that, okay, this slot is empty, it will fit over here, okay? Now for a compact car, as we've been told, we need a single slot, okay? Compact car can fit in single slot, but SUV requires 2 slots. And when a car arrives, the parking attendant guides the car to the first available slot. Say there was a vehicle over here, okay? All these are vehicles already into these slots. So when a new car comes, it will go to the first available, first empty slot, okay, over here. Fine. So I hope this is understood, okay? Let's move ahead. For our purpose, cars are numbered according to the order in which they arrive at the lot. For example, the first car to arrive is given a number 1. The second a number 2 and so on. So third car that is arriving will be given a number 3, 4 and so on, okay? This numbering does not indicate whether a car is compact or an SUV. So fine, the number does not have any relation to the type of car, okay? Whether it is compact or SUV. The configuration of a parking lot is a sequence of the car numbers in each slot. So we'll just check the sequence of the parking lot and that will be called a configuration, okay? Each single vacant slot is represented by letter V. So if a slot is vacant, we'll represent it by letter V, okay? Now, for instance, suppose cars numbered 1 through 5 arrive and park. Fine. So 1 arrives. This is the first car to arrive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll be parked in this manner, right? Because see, when 1 is already there, 2 comes and sees that, okay, this slot is already full. It will park here. Then when 3 comes, it sees that, okay, these 2 slots are already full, it will park here. So like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Where cars 1, 3, 5 are compact cars and 2 and 4 are SUVs. So 1, 3, 5, these are compact and 2, 4 are SUVs. Whenever I'll say compact, that means it needs a single slot, okay, to be parked. SUVs need 2 slots to be parked. It was given to us. At this point, the parking lot would be described by the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can see that in the parking lot we have the car which arrived first, second, third, fourth, fifth, right? So we will represent it by this number, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the sequence of the parking lot. If If cars 2 and 5 now vacate their slot, so first of all 2 will leave, then 5 will leave. The parking lot would now be described as 1VV34. So V means vacant slot, okay. How did they get this? Let us try to do this, okay. Which cars left? Cars 2 and 5 now vacate their slot. So 2 will leave. 1 is already there, okay. 2 leaves. Now 2 was an SUV. So that means 2 would have taken 2 slots, okay. Because 2 is an SUV, it would have taken 2 slots, right, to be parked. So when 2 leaves, it will vacate 2 slots, okay. So I'll have 2 empty slots at which I will write VV. Fine. Then car 3 will remain as it is. Car 4 is also not leaving. Car 5 is leaving. 5 is a compact car. So that means when 5 leaves, so there will be only 1 slot left because compact car needs just single slot to be parked, okay. So this will be vacant. So this is my configuration, right, of the parking slot 1VV34, which is same as 1VV34, and we have a vacant slot in the end, okay. That doesn't matter. Fine. You can write it like this as well. After that we have, if a compact car numbered 6 arrives subsequently followed by an SUV numbered 7, the parking lot would be described by the sequence 16V347. So let us try to make this sequence, okay. After this, when these many spaces were vacant, this was the latest sequence of the parking lot, right? Now we have which car coming? Compact car, okay. That means it will take only 1 space and numbered 6. It will take the first vacant space. So it will check the first place, 1 is already there. It will check the second place, it is vacant. So it will occupy this vacant place. Since it is a compact car, it will take just 1 space. So 1, 6, V, 3, 4 and V, okay. After that, it is followed by an SUV numbered 7. So when the SUV comes, it will check the first place, 1 is filled. It will check the second space in the parking lot, 6 is already there. It will check this vacant slot, but SUV needs 2 vacant slots to be parked, okay. So it cannot come here. It will check this space, 3 is already there. It will check this space, 4 is already there. So at last the SUV will come over here. After this, all spaces basically are vacant, okay. So it can come over here, it will take these 2 spaces, and now my parking lot sequence would be 1, 6, V, 3, 4, 7, right. So this is what we have, 1, 6, V, 3, 4, 7. Try to do this in parallel, okay. Understanding this is very important, then only we will be able to solve questions. So fine, now you know that how many spaces compact and vacant cars are taking and how do we have to assign them parking lots, right. Now we can easily solve the questions. Let us try to solve the first one. So the first question is, initially cars numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 arrive, among which 1 and 4 are SUVs, 2 and 3 are compact cars. Fine. Car 1 then leaves, followed by the arrival of car 5, a compact car, and car 6, an SUV. So we always have to take care of this, okay, whether a car is compact or SUV, and also the order in which they are arriving and leaving. So first of all, cars 1, 2, 3, 4, they arrive. So they'll be parked in this order, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 4 are SUV, 2, 3 are compact. Car 1 then leaves. So car 1 was an SUV, okay. Car 1 is SUV, it will take 2 spaces, right, to be parked. So when it leaves, it will create 2 vacant spaces. So car 1 leaves, that means now I will have 2 vacant spaces VV, okay. And these will remain as it is 2, 3, 4. Fine. Car 1 leaves, followed by the arrival of car 5, a compact car. So now car 5 is coming. Car 5 when comes, it will check for the first available slot, right, and it is a compact car, so it just needs 1 vacant space, okay, to be parked. So when it comes, it will see that, okay, the very first slot is empty. It will take it. So we'll park 5 over here. It will take just 1 vacant space because it was compact. So now new arrangement will be 5V, 2, 3, 4, okay. And after that we have car 6, which is an SUV, that will come, okay. Now where will this SUV go? See, my latest arrangement is 5V, 2, 3, 4. It will check the first space, 5 is already there. It will check the next space, but only 1 vacant space is there. Since 6 is an SUV, it needs 2 vacant spaces to be parked, okay. It will check the next space, 2, it is already filled, 3 already filled, 4 already filled. So that means car 6 will be parked in the end. So now it will be parked in the end. I will write 6 over here, okay, fine. After that, car 4 leaves. Car 4 is leaving, okay. Car 4 is an SUV that was given to us. So when car 4 leaves, it will create 2 vacant spaces. So now my new arrangement will be 5V, 2, 3, 4 leaves. So 2 vacant spaces and 6. After that, car 7 and SUV and car 8 compact car arrive. So car 7 is an SUV that will arrive. So whenever car 7 will find 2 empty spaces, right, it will park itself. So 5, it will check this space, okay, 5 is already parked. Car 7 will check this space, but it is only 1 vacant space, it needs 2 to be parked. It will check 2, it is filled. It will check this one, it is already filled. Then car 7 comes and sees that, okay, here I have 2 slots empty. So it will park itself. Now the new arrangement will be 5V, 2, 3, 7, 6, right? After that, car 8, a compact car is arriving. So whenever it finds the first empty space, it will park itself. So it will check the first space, it is 5, right, already there. It will check the next space, yes, it is vacant, okay, V. So it will park itself because it is a compact car, needs just 1 vacant space. So final arrangement after parking the cars would be 5, 8, 2, 3, 7, 6. Got it? At this moment, which among the following numbered car is parked next to car number 3? So next to 3, that means the next one, which is 7. 7 will be the correct answer to this question. Okay, these are my options. 7 will be the correct answer to this question. I hope this is clear. In the same manner, we'll be solving all the questions. Okay, so this was a must attempt question, not very tough. Okay, it was simple rearrangement of things. So you saw that it is very important to understand the proper meaning of a statement. Okay, also try to solve everything in parallel. Let's try to solve the next question now. This question is, suppose 8 cars have arrived, of which 2 have left. Also suppose that car 4 is a compact one, car 7 is an SUV. Which of the following is possible current configuration of the parking lot? This is a very good question, okay? So 8 cars have arrived and then 2 leave, and we have to find out which of the following is a possible current configuration of the parking lot after all this leaving and arriving, okay? So if I check the options, my first option is 823V576. Analyze this option, okay? 823V576. We were told that 2 cars have left. Can you tell me those 2 cars? Of course, they'll be the numbers that are not present. So car 1 is not visible, 1 has left. Another number that is not visible among the first 8, it is 4. So 4 has left. Fine. 4 was compact car. Car 7 is SUV. Fine. See, when you park the cars, of course, first of all, car 1 would have come, then 2, then 3, right? Because we can see the order over here, okay? The place of car 1 has been taken by car 8, right? 2 did not leave, 3 did not leave, so they are as it is. Then car 4 has left. Then after that, I can see that in place of car 4, I have a vacant space, right? According to the order, car 4 should be here, but we have a vacant space at the 4th one. So this vacant space is due to what? It is because a car has left, right? And since just one space has been created because of car 4 leaving, that means car 4 is a compact car, and that's what has been given to us over here. Okay, car 4 is compact, it was given. Then after that, of course, car number 5 would have come, so it will be parked over here. Then car number 6 would have come. But we can see that, okay, in place of car 6, we have car 7, and car 6 has been placed after car number 7. Is that even possible? No. Because in no case it is possible that car 6 is coming first and then it is placed after car number 7. Okay, that is not possible at all. So straight away this option is gone, okay, because it is never possible that car 1 and 4 they leave and even after that car 6 is placed after car number 7. That is not possible, okay. But many of you will ask me, then how come car 8 is parked before car number 2? Because when car 1 leaves and car 8 is coming at the last, okay, let us assume that car 1 leaves, so a vacant space will be created, right? First of all, I'll say that all the cars have come and say this is the arrangement that I have 1, 2, 3, V, 5, 7, 6. Now my car 1 will leave, so it becomes V2, 3, V, 5, 7, 6, right? And then my car 8 comes, so 8 will be placed over here, okay? If 8 is a compact car, it will be placed over here, and this is what it becomes, okay? So everything else is possible, but it's not possible that car 6 is coming before car number 7 and even then it is placed after car number 7 in the configuration. Okay, that is not possible. So I hope this is clear. Option 1 is gone. Let us try to play with the rest of the arrangement. In this arrangement that I have 8, 2, 3, V, 6, 5, 7, I can see that how come car 5 has come before car 6, right? Car 5 will obviously come before car 6. So it should be placed before car number 6, right? But how come car 6 is placed before car number 5? This is not possible, right? What we are doing is, the number at which a car is arriving, we are giving that particular number to it. If a car is arriving first, it is given number 1, which is coming second, it is given number 2. Similarly, car number 5 should arrive at the 5th place, right? And of course, it should be assigned a place before car number 6 because it is arriving earlier. Then how come car 6 has been given a parking lot before car number 5? That is not possible, right? So even this option is gone, right? In fact, in this case as well, which two cars have left? 1 and 4. 8 can obviously be here, okay? Why? Because see, after the arrangement that I get finally, I will make car 1 leave and then finally car 8 will arrive, which will be a compact car, and it will find that, okay, this is the place vacant over here after car 1 left, so it will take this space, right? So even this is not possible. 5 cannot be placed after 6, right? In any way. Let's check the next option. This is 8, 2, 3, V, 5, 6, 7. This seems fine, okay? So how can I achieve this? Say I have to achieve this configuration, okay? So I am starting from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My car 4 was compact. So here I can see that which two cars have left, 1 and 4. So first of all the cars will come, then car number 4 will leave. Car 4 was compact, so it will create one space. So it will become 1, 2, 3, V, 5, 6, 7. And now car 1 will also leave, because in this configuration we can see that numbers 1 and 4 are missing, so those are the cars left. So now I will make car 1 leave, so it will have a vacant space now, so it will become V23 V5 6 7. Now I need to put car number 8, okay? Car number 8 will arrive at last and it will take this first space over here. So 8 2 3 V5 6 7. So this is a configuration possible, right? We can achieve it even without violating any of the rules, right? So this is possible. This configuration is possible, right? After I make such kind of arrangement, car 4 leaves and then car 1 also leaves, and then car 8 comes, takes the place of car number 1, and this is the final arrangement, right? So this is possible. Let us check the last one. Last one is V2 3 7 5 6 8. Here I can see that car number 5 is placed after car number 7. But let us check if this can be achieved. See which cars have left. Car 1 has left and car 4 has left. So I will have car 1, 2, 3, okay? Car 4 will also be there. Then car 5 will be there. Then car 6 will be there. Now let me make car 4 leave, okay? So if car 4 leaves, which is a compact car, configuration will be 1, 2, 3, V, 5, 6, okay? Now I need a place for car number 7. So the arrangement, that configuration that I have to achieve it is this. Car 7 will come, but car 7 is an SUV, it was given to us. So if I need to put car number 7 over here, I should have two spaces, two vacant slots, okay? But since 4 left, so only one vacant space is there. I cannot put an SUV at one vacant space. So this is never possible, okay? Car 7 can never come between car 3 and 5 because there is only one vacant space. Car 7 is an SUV, it needs two spaces. So even this is gone. Otherwise, if car 7 would have been a compact car, then this would have been possible, okay? I will bring car 7. What will be my new configuration? It will be 1, 2, 3. 7 will see a space over here. It will be put over here. Now I have to bring 8 as well. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6. 8 would have been parked here. Then I need to make first space vacant. So it would have been V, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6, 8. So if car number 7 would have been a compact car, then this would have been possible. But if car number 7 is an SUV and it needs to be parked between car 3 and 5, we cannot do that because there is only one vacant space between car 3 and 5. That's why, okay? I hope this is understood. Do this in parallel, okay? Try to go step by step and it won't be very tough to solve this. Let's solve the next question now. This question is, suppose the sequence at some point of time is this 4, 5, 6, V3. Which of the following is not necessarily true? So 4, 5, 6, V3. We can see that car 1 has left because it is not in the configuration. Car 2 has left because not in the configuration. 4, 5, 6 are here. Fine. We have to find out which of the following is not necessarily true. Okay. We can see that before car number 3 is parked, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Before car number 3, car 1 and 2 would have come, then car 3 would have come, right? If before car number 3 I have to park 4 more cars, 4, 5, 6, V, then it is only possible when car 1 and 2 leave and they create 4 spaces. How can car 1 and 2 leave and create 4 spaces when car 1 and 2 are SUVs? So we'll have to assume that car 1 and 2 should be SUV, right? In that case, what I can do is I'll make car 1 and 2 leave. My configuration new will be VV3. Now, what do I need to do? I need to bring car 4 now, right? So, in fact, 4 spaces will be created, right? Because 1 and 2 are assumed to be SUVs. So, 1 will create 2 spaces, 2 will create 2 spaces. Now, I need to put 4, 5, 6. So, 4 comes, it will be a compact car and 4 will take the first space. I'll remain with VV3. Then car 5 will come, it will take the next space. It should be compact, 4, 5, VV3. Then car 6 has to come, so it will take the next space, 4, 5, 6, V3. So this is possible, right? And this is possible only when car 1 is an SUV, right? It is not possible when car 1 is compact. So we can see something related to car 1 and 2 over here. Related to car 1, we have a statement which is car 1 is an SUV. So yes, car 1 has to be an SUV, okay? So I can say that in front of car 3, if I am getting 4 spaces due to removal of car 1 and 2, then that is only possible when car 1 and 2 are SUVs. This is done, okay? I am very sure about this. And what apart from this, I saw that car 4, 5, 6 which are coming after this, they are taking 1 space, right? Then only this configuration is coming up. That means 4, 5, 6 will be compact cars, okay, because they are taking just one vacant slot. So this is what we conclude from here, okay. So if I am sure about these cars 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, I know their type which is SUV, which is compact. I am not sure about car number 3, okay. It could be anything. It is put at last, right? It could be anything because there is nothing related to car 3 over here. So we have been given in option number 3 that car 3 is an SUV. How does it matter to us? It could be an SUV or a compact car, right? Because we are not even disturbing car number 3 over here. It is just parked and then we are removing car 1, 2, creating vacant spaces, bringing the other cars and getting our configuration. So I am sure about 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2 type of these cars, but not about 3. 3 can be a compact car as well, okay? Even then it will not disturb the arrangement. You can try it. So I hope this is clear. Option 3 will be the correct answer over here. This was not very tough, okay? But the first step that you have to think, which is car 1 and 2 will be SUVs. Then only we will be able to park 4 cars before car number 3, right, in these slots. And that will be when due to removal of 1 and 2, 4 spaces are created. That means 1 and 2 are SUVs. And then to have this configuration, cars 4, 5, 6 need to be compact, okay? I hope this is clear. Let's saw the last one. So spend some time thinking all this, okay? And eventually it will be clear. This is, suppose that car 4 is not the first car to leave and that the sequence at time between the arrival of car 7 and car 8 is this V7 365. Then which of the following statements must be false? So car 4 is not leaving first, okay, and sequence at the time between arrival of car 7 and 8, it is given to us. We have to achieve this sequence V7 3 6 5. It is all about achieving this sequence, okay. Now how can you achieve this sequence? See, there is one way. Assume car 1 came first, right? Then car 2 came, then 3 came, then car 4 came, 5 came, okay. Now if I make this space vacant, next car will come and it will take a space, okay. So let's not make it vacant for now. Let us try to push car number 6 in between, okay. Now if I have to achieve this arrangement, what will I do? I can make car 4 leave, okay? So 1, 2, 3, a vacant space, 1 or 2 vacant space, because I do not know the type of car 4, okay? So this and then 5, right? After that I can put car number 6 over here, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, and then I have to put V and 7 as well over here, okay? So now let me make car 2 leave. Assume car 2 is compact. So 1 space is vacant, 3, 6, 5. Car 7 will come, take this space. So 1, 7, 3, 6, 5. I have to put V in front of V. So car 1 will leave and this will be my final arrangement, okay? But then this is when I have made car 4 leave, okay? In the question we have clearly been given that suppose that car 4 is not the first car to leave, right? So we cannot do this. So we have to achieve this arrangement only, but in another way. So let us try to find some other way to do this. We have to achieve this V7, 3, 6, 5. So of course my cars will be like these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now some will leave, some will come, and then this arrangement has to be there. But I do not have to touch car number 4 at any cost, okay? I mean, we will not make it leave in the first place. It will leave after some other car leaves. See, cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have arrived. Which will be the next car that will come up? It will be car number 6. So if car number 6 comes, it will directly take the space after car number 5. But that is not possible. We have to put car number 6 before car number 5. So this is not possible. That means we will have to make some other car leave, okay? We'll have to make some other car leave and then we have to arrange this. So now when 1, 2, 3, 4 arrive, let us do something with this arrangement. So now when car 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 they arrive, let us do something with these, okay? Let us try to make few cars leave but not car 4, okay? See, car 5 is not leaving, it is as it is. Car 3 is not leaving, it is as it is. So which car will leave? Car 1, 2 and 4. Of course, car 4 will also not leave in the first place, okay? So one car out of 1 and 2, they will leave first, okay? Let us try to take a case when car 1 leaves first. So what will we get? I can get 1 or 2 vacant spaces over here, right? And then 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now which car will come up? Car 6 has to come up, right? If car 6 comes and it is compact, it will take the very first space and this will be my arrangement, but this should not be there, okay? Adjacent to 5, I have to put car number 6. This is what I have to finally achieve, right? So that means 1 will not be the first car that is leaving. So which is the other car that can leave first? It will be car number 2, right? Because see, 3 is not leaving, 5 is not leaving, 4 cannot leave first. We just checked leaving of 1, but then when we do that, we can see that it is disturbing the arrangement that we want to get. We are not getting that in the first place. So let us make car 2 leave, okay? And then let us try to achieve this arrangement. If car 2 leaves, I will have 1. I will have a space over here. It could be 1 or 2, okay? Not necessarily 1 only because I do not know the type of these cars. Then 3, 4, 5, right? Next car that will come, it will be car 6, right? So if car number 6 is compact, very clearly it will take the very first space that is vacant. And then my configuration will be 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. 6 will come over here, right? But that is not what we want. It should not come over here, right? That means car 6 should not be compact, right? If it is compact, it will take the very first space that is empty. And we are sure that car 2 will leave first, right? Because 3, 5 is not leaving, 4 cannot leave. We just check leaving of 1, so only one car has to leave first, that is 2. If 2 leaves, a vacant space will be created. And if 6 is a compact car, it will take the very first space that has been created over here. And in that case, I will never get this configuration that I need, right? So that means car 6 should not be compact, okay? It has to be an SUV. So what if car 6 is an SUV? It will not come over here, okay? We will have only one space over here. So it will look for other 2 vacant spaces ahead, right? So car 6 should be SUV so that it goes ahead, finds 2 slots empty and then adjusts itself. Okay, so fine, let me erase this. Okay, so this is a vacant space that has been created over here. Now the next car that will come up, it should be car number 6, right? But then if it has to come before car number 5 over here, this car 4 should leave. So if I make car 4 leave, this will be my configuration. Okay, 4 leaves. And now can you tell me how can car 6 come over here? Only when car 4 is an SUV. So 4 has to be assumed an SUV. Okay, then only when 4 leaves, 2 spaces will be created and car number 6 will occupy those 2 spaces because car 6 will be SUV, right? So I will take car 6 also as SUV. Now next car that should come up should be car number 7 and I'll take it as compact. Okay, so it will take this space. 17365 will be the configuration. Now I need to vacate the first space, so car 1 will leave, this will become a vacant space, right? That is how I can achieve my configuration. So instead of car 4 leaving first, car 2 will leave first. Okay, car 2 leaves first, and then another thing should be 4 should be an SUV, so that when it leaves, 2 spaces are created and 6 occupies those. And my first car that is leaving, it is 2, it should be compact only. Why it should be compact? See, if 2 is not compact, when it leaves, it will create 2 spaces, and after that when 2 leaves, 2 spaces are created, 6 will come, and whether 6 is compact or SUV, it will take those spaces and it will become 16345. Okay, we will never get car 6 in front of car 5, so it will disturb my arrangement. Okay, so there are a couple of things that we will get over here that we have to assume. That will be this is very correct. Okay, 2 leaves first, I have explained it. 2 should be compact as well, car 4 should be SUV, and car 6 should also be an SUV, right? Then only these configurations are possible. The question is asking us, which of the following statement must be false? So everything is possible except car 6 being compact. If car 6 is compact, then we will never get this arrangement. Okay, car 2 can be compact. When car 2 is compact, it will create 1 space, so this is possible. Car 7 is compact. Yes, it can be because it is taking space of car 2, right? Vacant space of car 2. This is also possible. Car 4 is SUV. Yes, if car 4 is SUV, it makes 2 spaces and those 2 spaces are taken by car number 6, right? So car 4 is an SUV, this is also possible, right? But which statement is always false? Car 6 is compact, that is always false. I hope this is understood. This was a very good set, a tough set. Okay, these last couple of questions, these are tough, but initial 2 were very easy. Okay, I hope this is understood. If not, try to solve these questions in parallel. Do them multiple times. Okay, do them multiple times, the thought will be very clear to you. If it is still not clear to you, do the last 2 questions by yourself. Use a pen and paper, do it multiple times, think over it again and again, understand the process, and you will definitely get it. Okay, it's not very tough. It is possible to understand it. Okay, otherwise initial 2 questions could have been attempted in the exam. Okay, there was nothing tough about them. I have taken quite some time to explain these, but again, understanding the process is more important, right? It should be very clear to you. I hope everything is clear so far. If you still have a doubt, please comment. Thank you.